Greetings, folks. I'm trying to do a little test, and sorry for the sound quality or something, because I have the CO2 and the extraction fan working on the background, so I have a filter on my microphone, so it won't, or at least try not to pick up all the noise. But today I'm actually trying to use a different nozzle on the Gweike CO2 50 watts laser. So now it's the standard, and I bought from a Swedish guy. You can find him on Etsy. You've probably seen this lens. A lens holder, this one. It's a resin printed laser nozzle, a nozzle. So it's only 3 parts you can take apart and clean if you like. And it came in a really nice box made. Whoop, and look, there's 2. I bought this pre-made from him, and you can also buy this from him, or if you have a printer, either a regular 3D printer or a resin printer, you can buy the file from him. That is some cheaper than a pre-made one. But since I don't have a resin printer, I bought the finished product. And the lens, this one, might not see properly good on the camera, but either way, it's from this company. And that was from Amazon. So you can look that up if you want to try it. We will have a look-see. Come into a bag. Protective. That's the number on it. I have a shaky hand, but don't think about that. See on my notes, this lens is a diameter of 15 millimeter, and it's a 50.8 millimeter lens. It's a tiny, and it's still in the package, so we'll get back to that later on. I just wanted you to show all the parts. So this is the original lens. So this is my spare lens for the machine. So we are going to make a test run. I made just 3 squares on different powers. So we're gonna run that one with the original, and a cutting square also. So let's see if we can go to this camera. Yeah, this is the square. I made a tool part because I have 2 different cameras running now. It's that one and that one, yeah, on the laser. So my PC don't have that much of a brain, so he can't cope with the turtled camera that's inside. So that's why I have the tool part. So this is just a 1x1 squares. And I have a different one there. I started with the first, the black one is power 18 and a speed 200. All of this is 200 speed. And the second one is 20, third one is 30. The cut square is 40 and its speed at 20 for mine. So also in the new Lightburn, if you have updated it, now you only need to put in the thickness of the material you're using. So I'm using plywood, and that is 3 millimeter thick. So I have it over here, material in millimeters 3. So that will be the correct focus height for me. So let's see if we can just do this like that. And I think that's it. We're just gonna run that and see how long it's gonna take. 1 minute to 10 seconds. So we do like this. So for this one, since my camera don't work, I have the toolpad, so I know where I am. I've been testing that out before I started it. This shooting session. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I can't speak English anyway, so that's good. You figured it out. Just gonna frame. And you see I have the cover off, and that is only because I don't have the camera working right now, and that you can actually see it on this camera here, just focusing. So you're gonna run this and just see how it looks, and then we're gonna change over to the other lens and see if we can get that one to work. So everything, this is actually going to be a long video because I'm not editing or doing anything like that. So you will see when I'm screwing up and changing this stuff and all that crap. So you might have a laugh. Let's see, let's start this sucker up. And this is mainly just to see if the focus is the same height with the new lens holder as the original. If not, I need to do a sort of brand test and see what's the new focus height is. There it is. I'm gonna zoom all the way out so you can see me screw around in there. Like so. And now I have to turn off all the machines so I don't do any harm to myself. That's just a safety. You should always think about safety before you start messing around with electronics and such. You know all that stuff. So I'll be right back after I've been messing around changing out the lens. So you will actually see when I'm messing around over here. There you see. Now we are doing the fun part by taking the lens. Sorry, I don't have a good camera to show you this. It's mainly I'm just unwrapping the lens and all that. Now, of course, while messing around with the lens, you should have some alcohol to clean it afterwards, because you don't want any fingerprints on it. That's a bad idea. Just using the regular swab. Just clean it off. Quite boring to just see the laser, not what I'm actually doing. But it is what it is. Let's see how we should do this. Let's do assembly. Let's see. Hopefully I'm doing this the right way or not. This could be fun. So let's see how this works. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Everything is working fine. Should be. Let's see if we can have a good look at this, see if we can break something. So now I will just drag this down there, and this one. We put it over there, like so. And let's see what we can break. Let's start it up. Well, we didn't break anything. Sorry for not pushing the right button before I started it. But for now, let's see, can we do this? Nah, not good. I'm gonna rip it out from the laser and we have a look. Let's see. Let's see how we can do this. Bring the microphone up here and put those over there, and let's see. Just trying to, where is the focus on that one? Where focus? Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Do more. Sorry. That's it. This is terrible. Let's go back to the main camera. Have a calm look at it. Let's see. So, what we can see here on the engraving part, it looks like the DPI is much cleaner. So on my test files, let's see, not that one, that one. You see I have a line per inch is 299.88. On the standard lens from Gweike, I can see the lines in the engraving, but on the Swedish lens they are more difficult to see actually. So it seems like with that one it's more smoother. So that's really, really good. And I didn't have too much difficulty putting the new nozzle in with the lens. And I can see on the cutting, on the standard, I have 2 blowouts in the cutting. Like you get a scorch mark, and it's in the 2 left corners. And on the new holder, I have 1. But the cut is super nice. Very clean. So, what should we do? Do I have a file I can... Let's see, what do I have I can use just to make a test? Let's go and see. Yes, I have a lot of different files. See if I can use that one. And make it smaller. I'm gonna make 2 difference with this one. So we're gonna take that, right click, duplicate, drag, and let go. And I want to put that in a different layer. And gonna put that on green. I think. Can I take that? Just for fun. Take that. Do like so. Those in a different layer. I have that line. 40. So take those, delete that one, delete. So we are gonna run this engraving in 18 power, 200 speed. Also that one, but on this one we are gonna first cut out those, and then the circle. Let's see how that will go, and hopefully I can place it back where it was. Let's see. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna show you this one also, because let's see. Come on, I'm on the wrong place. There we are. So if you have no camera function and you're trying to figure out where to put your image you're gonna engrave or cut, just make a tool part if you know how big the blank you're using. And over here on the left side you have a teardrop upside down, and you can select that and select on the canvas. When you do that, you're just clicking, the laser head will move to that exact position. So now I know that is the one corner of the toolpath, and then I can take this piece and lie it under it, so I know I actually have the laser on the piece. Let's see. I'm also going to show you this one. With the CO2 laser, you got a ruler like this. It's for focusing the height on a tumbler or whatever. What you can do with this is go back to that one. Yeah, no, that one. Go into the laser when you have positioned it, and if you want to be really sure, use this one because it's a 90 degrees, and put it on your workpiece and against the laser nozzle in like almost on the right spot where the laser will go down on the piece, just to see if you have more room to go on or it's okay. So I just did that, and I'm gonna frame just to see. And come on, need my remote, and you go into that one just to see, are we in frame? Nope. And that is mainly because this graphics is changed compared to where I first had it. So now we can just go over here, put it down there, go back frame it. There we go. Now just send it home and let's fire away. Let's see. And of course the camera is out of focus. Well, it just have to do. Don't know how long this will take. 2 minutes. So what you can do when you're starting a job and you just, I don't know how long it's going to take. Just go up in preview. You can see it down here. There we go. I'm gonna change the position of the laser camera. Put it on my desk and you can see what's been going on. So I'm gonna go onto a different camera like that, so you don't have all the shaking. So this is very professional at its best. Not. Let's see. Too many things. Hopefully you can hear me even if I do like that. So many things. This is all one thing. Let's see. Itchy. There we go. that better? Let's zoom in here for a bit. So, first off, let's see, can we do this? Of course, everything is dark and dark and dark and dark. Focus. There you go. Here you see two different. So you see, that one is the original. That's the Swedish lens holder. So you see, this one has more visible lines. This one doesn't. But also, I think the airflow I have the standard Gweike pump still in the machine. So I have a lot of charring. But that's okay, because I'm usually just use like sandpaper and just sand it away. Here you can see the cut. That's the original. You see the burn mark there, up there. This is the Swedish lens. There's a tiny one down there. Now down to the engraving test. You see there is some charring. But I think maybe we could just... Oh, doesn't help. Sandpaper, that's the thing. Here's the cutout. You see the starting point. That's the little piece. If I do it, there we have. So there will be some tweaking to do. You see, I do small tests all around. This is also a test piece. So, either way, let me get this away from my face. Not does that matter anything, but here we go. Brr. Oi. Bumpy, bumpy. So, stand there. This is the ruler. Used just to align the lens. I just put it on the piece and to see if everything was where it should be. So, for me and the settings I'm using on the laser, there were not a huge amount of different, but that is just the first try with the new lens holder and the lens. And with no other knowledge of fine-tuning it and all that jazz. It's a really good lens holder. I don't think there's much else to say about that one. You might say it's expensive, but I don't actually think it's that expensive. You think about how it's made and designed. So the guy who made this, he did a really good job. And I'm glad I actually bought this lens. It doesn't have a quick lens changer like other ones have, and I don't care about that, because I do take my time to pull the lens out and to clean it. And if people don't have time for that, maybe you shouldn't actually do laser engraving and such like that. And that's also the same with when you are doing engraving those things with the laser. It takes time to have a perfect result compared to do something that goes really fast but it looks like crap. But that's just my opinion. I do have the time, so I will use my time to get a better result. Other than that, don't think it's much more to talk about. I've been all over the place, not really a good review or something like that. But how much should I actually talk about this lens holder? It's nice. It's a resin printed lens holder. And by the way, this connection to the air hose, it fits. So just use your time and wiggle the hose on, and it will sit there perfectly. So what I will do further on is make some more testing to see if the focus height is something I should think more about or something else. I don't think I need to, because for my machine this lens holder is perfect. So if you want this list, go to what is it called? Can't remember. Where you're buying stuff. Look up Swedishmaker. Let's see. And buy one. You get a nice box. So that's all from me, folks. So you just take care and just keep on engraving. Make stuff. So next time I might look more into G2 fiber laser, 20 watts. So until then, just stay safe, take care, bye bye.